Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out the Ghost Fleet Offensive DLC for Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. You can find it on Steam for about 15 bucks. Like the other DLCs for this game, it introduces some new ships, and in this case, a new 10-mission story campaign where you relive the infamous Ghost Fleet Offensive. You strike behind enemy lines and turn the tide of the war for the 12 colonies. Now, I'm going to just give you a brief overview of these ships right now. You can read more about these on the Steam store page, and then we'll do a mock skirmish to show you some of the new ships. So the new ships that come with this DLC, there's the Colonial Orion, which is a recon frigate, and again, I'm paraphrasing here. It's a light frigate equipped with an experimental suite of ECM jamming and stealth technologies. The Colonial Defender is another ship. It's a support specialist. It has a mobile marine detachment platform, so it's more of a support ship. It can bolster the marine defense of friendly ships that have been boarded and provide technical support to boost the strength of ally subsystems. Finally, there's the Cylon Medusa, which is a central command ship. It's a technologically advanced command ship lined with point defense cannons and capable of overclocking the subsystems of multiple ships and its advanced transmissions arrays. Okay, so there's also some new Cylon munitions, which are pretty nasty. The Cylon Cluster Nuke, a devastating multi-missile system capable of striking 6 individual targets with high-yield nuclear warheads. Very expensive to equip, but really effective. The Cylon Virus Mine, more annoying than anything else. It's a short-range ECM field generator that both hacks the subsystem of hostile ships and compromises enemy squadrons. So, if you're unlucky to get caught in a bunch of those, a lot of your systems are going to go offline. Now, along with this DLC, this is free. There is a update, the Fleet Admiral update, which is free. Everything I just read above is not, but everything that I'm about to explain to you now is free as part of this DLC release. Fleet Admiralty difficulty, which is for the ultimate challenge against Cylon Command. Updated officer profiles, UI enhancement, cinematic browser. You can select a flagship, new loading screens, and more. Okay, so enough talking. Let's jump into it. I've already taken the liberty of specializing a couple of fleets for the Colonials and for the Cylons, so we can just jump right into it. I'm only using the new ships that were unlocked in this DLC. Alright, so we're just going to do a 4,000 point skirmish match. And yeah, I created a Colonial fleet. I may want to edit this, though, real quick. I did one match off camera and barely won, and I realized that my guided missiles, I couldn't fire them because my systems were always hacked, and my fire control system was always offline. So I need to rethink my strategy against this particular opponent. So there's debris mines, guided missiles, projectile countermeasures that might be good against those nukes. Thermonuclear warhead, armor piercer, proximity mine. I'm thinking, I mean, the guided missiles were good so as long as I didn't hit those virus mines, but once you get close to this thing, it will just keep launching them, and you have no choice but to take the hit. So maybe I'll do the, you know what, let's take, I kind of want to try the thermonuclear warhead. I don't think I'll ever get it off. Now, how much is that going to cost me, though? Yeah, see, that's gonna take me away from the point value that I want. I was trying to keep their points relatively even here. You know, we'll just go ahead and deal with it. We'll put this back to guided missile. I was gonna change it because, like I said, my systems are constantly being hacked, but maybe this time I'll do better. All right, so Colonial Fleet. I've got 3640 points, and then the Cylon Fleet has 3460 points. So I slightly have the advantage, but still. So I've got 2 of these Orion frigates and 2 of these Defender supports. The Cylon fleet is 2 Medusa cruisers. These things are huge, they're nasty, and I've equipped them with both of the new munitions, the Cluster Nuke and the Virus Mine. They're very expensive to field, but they get the job done. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. Go ahead and choose that one. Let's go ahead and adjust our fleet loadouts. Now, the Defenders have turrets along the sides. So I kind of want to put them along the outside like that. And then these guys only have a top turret. They're very weak, these frigates. as far as, like, direct confrontation goes. Alright, I suppose that's good. My OCD wants them to be a bit more straight, but so it goes. Alright, my opponent is going to be the Cylon fleet. And I'll just... yeah, that's fine. This game is so much fun. I really hope that someday someone creates a Star Wars X-Wing miniatures digital game like this, to where, you know, I mean, I've covered Star Wars X-Wing multiple times. There is a Fly Casual app, but I would love something like this for Star Wars, or even Star Trek for that matter. Okay, so my Orion frigates here have stealth technology. I'm going to go ahead and cancel stealth real quick so that I can launch some fighters. And I'll go ahead and do that here with these guys. So we're going to do... these are my Vipers. These guys get the job done. So I got to be careful. I don't know where their virus mines are going to be shooting just yet. I also want to probably turn them sideways to deal with those nukes that are coming at me. So I think what I'm going to do is sort of form like a line. Alright, now end our turn. Alright, so the Vipers on two outside ships the two defenders launched. Let's go ahead and launch these guys. And let's just keep trying to... Commander. We need to get in there quickly. If we don't, they'll just keep launching virus mines. I don't know how many they have, but it's rather annoying because in my last mock battle, they just kept launching mine after mine after mine after mine. It was really annoying. On it, Commander. None of my ships, like, I had 4 subsystems disabled on each ship. It was ridiculous. Alright. Again, at this point, I'm just trying to form a line. Should they launch any nukes, I want to make sure that we can shoot them down with these Vipers, possibly, or flak. I think some of these have... yep. The outside, these defenders have flak. Very limited, but, you know, they work.
Understood.
It's hard to select that after. There we go. Try and curve our way in.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to go too fast because these defenders don't move as quickly, so maybe we'll tighten formation here. You might want these to go back to stealth, although if they're in stealth mode, I don't think they can fire their guided missiles. And we don't have a lock on them yet. Let's go ahead and assign these fighters. Let's go ahead and put these in defense mode. I want them to launch their ordnance, if at all possible. I want the Cylons to launch their nukes right out of the gate, and then if we can destroy them, we don't have to worry about them mid-battle. All right, so we're just gonna defend. I guess the ones out front are probably gonna be the ones that are nuked first. So. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and assign our Vipers to defend these 2 front ships. Uh-oh. We've got a virus mine. Yeah, it's gonna launch. It's gonna hit a location and then just deploy. Okay, now that's we need to adjust our course. We do not want to get involved with that. Now that's the downside, is that if we veer in, we're gonna lose our line formation that we've got unless we can. Like, we don't want to hit that. Um...
On it, Commander. Yes, sir. On it, Commander.
Alright, there it is. Yeah, so we narrowly missed that one. I think what we should do is maybe turn this way. Again, we wanna try and maintain like a flak area if at all
So say we
possible.
all.
So we'll go ahead and turn these guys
On it,
in
Commander.
like that.
Understood.
I love how easy the maneuvering is in this game. It's unreal. Now, if I were him, I'd be launching those nukes soon. I'm just saying. It's another virus mine. Okay, so he's not launching his nukes right now. This might be a good time to get rid of those guided missiles. Okay. Want to launch them as quickly as possible.
On it, Commander.
Want to stay away from those mines. As long as we stay below that one, we won't wreck. Okay, so with this in mind, let's get our guided missiles launched.
Missiles on their way.
We don't have any guided missiles on these two. I kind of want to do flak, because at this range, those nukes will devastate my fleet, but... Friendly squadron active, yeah. You know what, let's go ahead and send, let's go ahead and send
Yes, sir.
our Vipers after this target.
Yes, sir.
The longer we keep this thing alive, the more havoc it can cause. So I kind of want to...
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay, now the Vipers are inside the virus mine, so they're going to have reduced capabilities, and they're going to be slower, but it's better than our capital ships, I think. Alright, this one's not doing anything. Let's go ahead and attack that. Okay, so we've got technical support. Now, I don't think we need technical support right now. These defenders have something called technical support, and I read off earlier that they can provide technical assistance to other friendly subsystems. So target subsystem gains +4 subsystem strength. So if you're getting hacked, you can use this ability to strengthen something. There's also reinforcements. You'll provide marine reinforcements for those that are boarded. In this case, I don't think it's going to happen. This ship here seems to be more hacking than anything else. It's designed to disable your ships, which is again rather nasty.
Yes, sir.
He has not launched his nukes yet. This is bad. Okay, so now we're starting to see... okay, so we've already got a couple of ships caught in this virus mine crap. Wonder if we can turn away from it with these two, at least. These two already... Okay, so we're gonna have to accept the fact that these two are gonna get challenged for a little while. Let's see if we can get them out of here. Well... I'd hate to do that. You know, let's keep this guy at range, because we can relaunch our missiles within a couple of turns. This one is not as maneuverable. We can try and get him out of there, but we also need to keep up the fire, too.
Yes, sir.
Technical support. I wonder if I can give myself No, I can only give someone else technical support. But I could use this ship to give this ship technical support. But the question is, can I target a firewall? No, I can't. So I can't like boost their firewall, but I can boost a subsystem. So I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. Because right now we're just trying to... No, let's just go this way with them. Trying to keep our sides... Because these guys have side turrets. So we're trying to keep them within arc of that. And then these guys here... You can see they have no turret, really. It's just anything along above them. Per the bottom left says top closest. So ideally what we want to do with these ships is keep them down.
Yes, Commander. So
that their turrets can shoot up at an enemy ship, but not too far down. That's why I have these Orion frigates so low. Alright. Alright, let's go at it again. Luckily, this one's almost dead. I was hoping to show you those nukes, but I guess he didn't want to fire them this game. Just imagine 6 or 7 nukes launching at you in a straight line, and, you know, if you've got Vipers defending your ships, then they'll shoot most of them down, but it's still dangerous if you've got no support, you know what I mean? Alright, well, I don't want to go that way. Let's keep them out of there. Now, these virus mines will go away over time. This one, his firewall is down to 32. I wonder if we can, like, just boost out of here. I don't have a boost ability. Alright. I guess we'll just keep up the fire. We're gonna have to just... I'd hate to turn into the mine, but we need to keep the fire up. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this guy around. Alright, our guided missiles are almost ready again. He's launching another virus. There's 2 virus mines. That's nasty. Yeah, so the hacking begins. Luckily, this one is almost dead. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn in that way. If we spread our ships out, we'll have a better chance. Unfortunately, these 2 on the outside here, they're not maneuverable enough to really evade these virus mines. They're gonna get hacked. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so engineering
Yes,
is, yeah, our firewall is down and our engineering system is damaged as the result of this hacking. Let's go ahead and provide technical support on that ship. We'll give them target subsystem. Yeah, engineering's already selected. Okay.
Deploying Marines.
So we're going to provide technical support on that one, and this one is going to provide technical support for that ship. The question is, it doesn't look like any of these systems are... Yep, no sense in doing that yet. This one hasn't been hacked fully yet. Alright, we're going to end our turn. This one should be gone soon, hopefully. Nice. Oh, there come the nukes. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That hurt. That hurt. I'm down to 9 hull. Oh my gosh. That was a good move on his part. Alright, so we're going to do some guided missiles and try and take him out. I'm hoping our Vipers can help finish the job too. We have to go all in on this. Luckily, the other ship that just got destroyed didn't have a chance to launch his nukes. Alright. Firewall is still up and running, so we're good there. I have a feeling this defender here is going to bite the bullet pretty soon. The other, I mean, look at all these systems that are down. That's crazy. Yeah, there's not much I can do about this. I guess what I can do is I can turn into him and hope that my front shields, I have to go up with it. Because my top shields are gone and my left shields are gone. Armor, whatever. So I need to keep my front and bottom exposed, if at all possible, or the right side. So I need to turn this ship around as best I can. Alright, we're doing some damage. We managed to turn this one around. Now, the turrets only shoot out the side, so we need to expose our right side to him. But again, our right armor is at 60, so that's ideal for us. This guy here, still not really damaged, although our firewall is down to 46. Our engineering is starting to take damage. So, let's use this guy to provide technical support and boost our engineering system. Alright, and these guys are doing well. We'll just move up slightly here. Alright, it's down to 67. This poor guy.
Yes, sir.
We'll just have to accept the fact that we're not going to avoid these mines for much longer. We're just going to go all in and try and finish the job before we lose our systems.
Squadron has gone dark.
Alright, we lost a Viper squadron. Another virus mine was just launched. Alright, he's almost gone. He's down to 15 hull. 10. Alright, one more round ought to do it. I don't think we really need to do much here. Nothing but the rain. Well, we only lost one Viper squadron, which wasn't all that bad, actually. Let's go ahead and view the replay, because that's probably one of the favorite parts of this. I love just after the fact, just watching the action happen. Now the camera is a little crazy sometimes, so just be warned that you may get a little bit of a headache. My point made. So at this point, we should just be flanking or maneuvering outside. At some point, it's going to launch that mine, and we're going to be forced to veer in. Apparently, Vipers can go through ships. There he goes. Alright, here we go, finally. Oh, there's the nukes. Oh! That's so painful to watch. Now, in all of my time playing this game, I've never actually played as the Cylons. I would love to give them a try with those ships and just disable the heck out of all of their ships. That would be so much fun to try, but maybe that's a future video. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.